Hello peeps, Lisa here again, and I thought this is worth a mention. While I've got this bass neck on the bench, I'm coming to you right now, whatever time it is with you, just to show you basically how to get this nice and flat, ready for when we place it into the body of the instrument. So I've been going at this one a little bit this morning with a rasp, and I've got it pretty flat because you do want it quite flat. I don't think you can really see because it's so slight, but I've actually put a very slight back angle on this neck, but more about that later. And I'm just going to show you the best way to keep it all nice and flat as you're sanding along, so or filing should I say. What I've found the best thing to do is if you hold the file, and I'm using the rasp at the moment, like this in your hand, and then turn it over, and you've got those two fingers there with the handle nicely gripped in there, and then place it, so the lighting's terrible in this hallway, place it sort of fairly near where your fingers are, and just go ever such a slight angle, keeping it nice and flat. We don't want to be going up and down like this, obviously, because that's when you'll get rounding, which you don't want, but just nice and flat, nice and gently, and just go back and forth that way at ever such a slight angle. Well, so that's looking quite good. I'm actually filming with a selfie stick. I mean, you could use two hands. I've gotten used to doing it this way now anyway. And the same, just keep it nice and flat and go the other way. And that's basically all you need to do. And just keep going until you're satisfied with it. You can see that this one here was pegged onto a different body before, which didn't really work. And that's a piece of garden cane that I've used to stop a hole that basically was a screw hole. They're the two pegs holding the pieces of wood together, which is basically the fingerboard and the neck. I will show you the proper way to do these, good old-fashioned way soon, because it's a skill that I kind of assumed a lot of people knew, but then I think there are people that don't, so I will go into that pretty soon anyway. But again, I just wanted to show you that while we got it on the bench. And once you've got that satisfactory with, you know, basically the rasp, do forgive me, you can go in then with a slightly finer file and just get that really nice and smooth. And if you really want to go to town, obviously sand it and go through the finer grades of the sandpaper, but you want a little bit of purchase on there for when you stick it. So I think their job's a good one. We'll leave it at that, and yeah, just worth a little mention, I thought. So peeps, yep, stay blessed, keep building, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye for now.